I'm Rob Irvin from Hydropool Hot Tubs, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Hydropool iCommand system. The Hydropool iCommand system will control the functions of your hot tub from your iPad, your iPhone, your iPod Touch, or Android device, with the InTouch app available from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Once the system is set up on your mobile device, you'll be able to use the system. It's very, very easy and it's intuitive. There's not a big learning curve to learning the system at all. Once the system is up and running, you'll be able to schedule weekly and monthly maintenance reminders, use and customize different spa experiences, start and stop specific accessories, manage water temperature, plus use the water care section to help set up filtration and heating settings. So as I said, setting up the system is very simple and easy, but you do have to follow specific procedures in order to make it work. So what we're going to talk about right now is hooking up the iCommand at Home app. There is in fact two apps to this. There is the At Home app and the World app. The At Home app allows you to control the use and use your hot tub around the house using your local Wi-Fi network. The InTouch World app allows you to control your hot tub from any internet connection anywhere in the world. So in order to set this up, you must first set up the local peer-to-peer function with it. That way, you allow yourself to put your hot tub on your wireless network. So, here's how it works. The InTouch module has a built-in transceiver and allows you to communicate with either an iOS or an Android device. The connection can be point-to-point, which is what we call the ad hoc mode, or using your home Wi-Fi, which is what we call the infrastructure mode. In infrastructure mode, you have the option of using a shared network, your home Wi-Fi or the internet. So first thing you have to do is go and download the app. So if you have an Apple device, you're going to go to the App Store. If you have an Android device, you're going to go to the Google Play Store and download the apps. Download whichever one you are looking to use. So if you only want to use the application around the house, just download the Home app. If you're looking to download the application for worldwide use, you can download that one as well. The Home version is free. The World version will cost you $3.99. When you do go to the App Store or the Google Play Store, search Gecko Alliance or in.touch Gecko. Alternatively, if you're having difficulty finding it in either of the app stores, you can go to the Gecko Alliance website, search out their InTouch system, and you can take a link right from that website to the App Store to download it itself. First thing you need to do is you need to set up the point-to-point communication. This establishes communication between your mobile device and the InTouch system that has been installed on the hot tub. So for first-time use, you have to do it this way. There's no other way you can do it. It's the only way that you can establish connection. On your mobile device, go to Settings and go to Wi-Fi. Click on Wi-Fi, and on that Wi-Fi screen, if you look down a little bit, you will see the InTouch device. So what you'll have is you'll have various wireless networks, and then below that, there will be other devices, and one of those other devices will be the in.touch system. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to touch that. What that will do is that will knock you off your home Wi-Fi, and that will connect you to the actual hot tub. Keep in mind, this is probably going to take about 30 to 45 seconds for that connection to happen. So you will need to be a little bit patient because they do need to communicate back and forth. Once you have established connection between your mobile device and the unit, go to the app that you just downloaded. Now that you've downloaded the app, press on the app and open up the application. What it will do is it will automatically go into a search function to look for it. So it will try to connect to it, and what you'll do is after about 30 or 40 seconds, it may take a few minutes, not a few minutes, it may take a couple of seconds for it to find it, but you will see a spa show up. When you see the spa appear, touch the screen where it is, and it will ask you to name that spa. So you may want to use your family name, say in my case, Rob's Spa, whatever it is works for you. Give it a name, and away you go. Hit save, and now you will be able to connect to your hot tub and control your hot tub anywhere you are in your house. Keep in mind, your hot tub must be able to connect to the internet. And so what I would do before I actually install the tub, I would probably go outside, check with my phone, and make sure I've got a strong signal from your home network. So now what we're going to do is we are going to connect using the InTouch home version and establish connection between the mobile device and the hot tub. In order to do that, we first have to connect the mobile device to the small Wi-Fi connection or network connection that is included with the iCommand system. So in order to do that, we need to go back to our settings section. So when we get to settings, you want to be on general, and then scroll down, and what you want to do is you want to go to your Wi-Fi. And so what it's going to do is it's going to show you all your Wi-Fi, and then down here you'll notice there's devices, and that says in.touch. So you're going to touch that. Now it's going to tell you that it's not connected to the internet, and that's fine. We're going to join anyway. So what we're doing is we are connecting our mobile device to the hot tub. Now that takes a couple of seconds, usually about 35 to 40 seconds. If you're impatient like I am, and you want to know if it's connected or not, just hit the little blue circle there. Now you'll notice that the IP and the subnet mask, they're both blank. That means we haven't connected yet. So if we wait another 20 or 30 seconds, you'll see that that is connected, and then you're able to move on to the next step. So let's have another look here, because I'm exceptionally impatient. Oh, look, we've now established. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the app. So we're going to flip on over and click on InTouch Home. So it is going to start searching for a hot tub. That is its very first function. And it's saying that you don't have any spas configured or set up. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit OK, and it's going to start searching for spas. It's telling me that I'm connected to the InTouch system, and I am. So what you'll see here is you'll see this big long code, and that is the name of your hot tub. So what you're going to do is you're going to touch that, and then what you're going to do is you're going to enter whatever name you want to give the tub. So if you want to call it Rob's Tub, Demo, Showroom, whatever it is you want to call it, this is the time where you empty it. So I'm going to call mine Rob. Nice name. It's cheap. So there what you have is you have your app all set up now, ready to go. It's that simple. You're now connected to the hot tub. So using it is quite simple. If you want to turn on a pump, pump 1 on low, on high. In this instance, we're in front of a Model 670 Platinum, or LE, I think. We're in front of the LE, so you've got 2 pumps. So you're able to connect both pumps. If you want to use the blower, that as well. You can increase and decrease the temperature, plus control the lighting on the hot tub as well. So it's very, very easy to use, and really anywhere around the house, around the backyard, on the deck, you'll be able to control your hot tub. There are some other cool things that are in this app as well. One of the things you have to learn to be is a little bit patient when you're pressing the icons, because it does take a second for the unit to react. So if you see along the bottom here, you've got My Spas, and in some instances, you may have more than one hot tub. You may have one at your cottage. You may have one at your home. This is where you would have a list of different hot tubs that you have. Okay, in order to go back, we don't want to do that. We don't want to add a new spa. I don't know how to go back. Okay, so how do I go back? So you just have to reset it to go back. So this would be the type of connection that you would make after you've made your initial connection. It just takes a second. Okay, so here we are, we're back at the hot tub. On the bottom band of the app, you'll see My Spas, which has, again, the list of all of the hot tubs that you could have included in the app. You've got Experiences. So if you hit that Experiences button, this is a number of pre-programmed massages that are part of the app. So if you want to have a beach party, the pre-program for that beach party is already in. If you're looking for gentle movement, that's one pump and the air blower with lights. If you're looking for a kid's set, it'll change the settings as well. You can also customize all of these as well. So you may want to, slightly change the beach party one. It's going here, and say you want it with just one pump and no lights. Okay, that's able to be done as well. You just hit experiences again and save the experience. Call it whichever you like. In this case, I believe I called it beach party, and it's been saved as beach party. The only one that you cannot change is relaxation. That's the one that you can't change it. All of the rest of the ones are customized. Along the band also, you'll notice there is a button for maintenance. So if you hit that, what this allows you to do is it allows you to program the different functions, specifically maintenance functions that you need to perform on your hot tub. So when you were being presented your hot tub, one of the things you would have talked about was cleaning the filter. So typically, a filter requires every 30 days you're going to clean it. So in this case, it's already pre-programmed in there to be done in 30 days, and it'll tell you the next action. Now you can edit that as well. If you want to change the filter cleaning to 40 days, 60 days, 10 days, based on the use of the hot tub, this is the section that you'll do that in. Clean filter. So this is your filter cleaning. This is every 60 days. Again, you can edit it as well. Back. Change water. Depending on the type of system you're on, if you're on a conventional system, you're going to change your water every 3 to 4 months. If you're on a saltwater system, you're going to be every 8 to 9 months. So this again is where you would do that same function, and you can just program in the number of days, and it will prompt you on that day that today's the day you said you were going to change your water. And then we hit the back button. Checkup. This is, just to call your local dealer. For maintenance, you may want to have them come in every once a year, every couple of years, just to check out your hot tub, make sure everything is operating properly. Preventive maintenance is about 1/3 of the cost of repairs. And here in the settings button, this is pretty much where you can program in things about water care. So in water care, in these settings here, these are energy saving settings, okay? So if you're going to be away from home, you can program the system as to what time to come on and off each day, and from a filtration, what time to come on and off each day. In this case, what it does is it gives you 5 simple settings. So if you are going to be away from home, you have the opportunity to reduce the temperature on the hot tub when you're away from home. And how that works, in order to enter that section, is you just hit the arrow, and this takes you to 2 different settings. First is economy mode. When your hot tub goes into economy mode, what that means is the hot tub will do its normal filtration, but the heater will not turn on unless it hits a minimum temperature. So that's often good if you're going to be away from home for a number of days, or if you're away from home, for long periods during the day, regularly. Say you leave the house at 6, 7 in the morning, you're not home till 7 or 8 o'clock at night. In the summertime, this is something you might want to do to help you save a little bit of money. So in order to do that, you will just touch the app and you can program it in. So you've got an every day, you want it to come on at say 6 o'clock in the morning, and you want it to come off economy mode at say 4 o'clock in the morning, or whatever setting you want to make it. It is on a 24-hour clock. On the filtration settings, this gives you an opportunity to set the time of day that the hot tub is turning itself on to filter, the start time, the stop time, and the duration. So every day, Monday to Friday, weekends, and then you can program it individually for each day, your start time, and your duration. Typically, a hot tub needs to run 4 to 6 hours, so you're going to want to set your filtration time to twice a day for say 2 to 3 hours per day. If you've got a saltwater system, the hot tub is going to require more filtration time to generate bromine, so typically you'll see 2 6-hour filtration cycles. And then when you go to exit, once you've set everything, when you go to exit, it uploads the new schedule. Also, you've got the away from home, but you also have the beginner section. So that would be for new hot tub users who just kind of want to get up and go. So what happens again is you'll just hit the chevron, and it does not offer an economy mode at this time, but it does offer you the opportunity to set your filtration times for Monday to Friday and for the weekend. And every time you're done, you make a setting, and then you hit close, and it will automatically update the settings and set the hot tub.